Hey guys, Liz Stapleton here from blogbreakthrough.com. And in this video, I'm going to go over the GDPR verification funnel I have set up within each of my automation sequences in Convertkit. So Convertkit has really great GDPR functionality. So if you are using their forms, it's very easy to set up and, direct people that are located within the EU to a GDPR preferences page when they fill in the opt-in form. Okay, but I don't always use Convertkit's forms. Sometimes I'm using Convertbox or Elementor, and it's integrated with Convertkit, but then it's not giving that opportunity to those located in the EU to provide the necessary consent that's required under GDPR. So here is my solution to that. And if you, and I love Convertkit, and I'm an affiliate, if you use my affiliate link to sign up for Convertkit, I will gladly give you access to this sequence that I've got set up, and you'll just be able to copy it into your Convertkit account. Okay, so what I have here, disappearing, okay, is the, it's a form if someone had filled out a form, but I also have, if it's a tag, it's really just whatever you're working with, basically. If I'm using an integration tool, chances are a tag is being applied when they opt in. So I have it send the initial welcome sequence, which is all focused on what they opted in for, right? I'm not straying from that. And this isn't, I just put, oops, I'm gonna have to edit this. This is gonna actually be blank. Apparently didn't save everything. Then it goes to an advanced filter. So after they get sort of that initial welcome, it's asking, okay, are they located within the EU? And they haven't already provided consent, okay? And this isn't completely foolproof, guys, because people could be using VPNs, virtual private networks, if you're not familiar, but this is kind of one of the best ways to do it. So if they aren't located in the EU, then they're done. Like, they're part of your newsletter, or you can send them to whatever additional onboarding sequences you want. But if they are, then I send this email, which you will have access to. It's to update your email preferences. And it's just saying, hey, you live in the EU according to my email marketing service, which means you've got these rights. So if you want me to keep sending you this awesome stuff, I need you to go here. And this is just the short code that Convertkit has. So if I were to preview this, it should give me like a link. Yeah, so it's, and it will give me the options to provide permissions there and automatically add those tags like GDPR email consent. If you don't want those things, no worries, you won't hear from me. So going back here, so then I have it wait for 4 days, because not everyone reads their email right away. Not, just life happens, right? So I give them 4 days to read this email and take action. And then I ask, hey, have I gotten the consent I need? If I have, then awesome, they are in my newsletter. Okay, if I have it, then I remove the tag that's up at the top, and I add, a products only topic. So this is a section of my newsletter where they don't want any emails, but they may be customers, in which case I want them to still get emails about product updates, whenever I add things to whatever product they purchased. And then exit the automation. You may decide that you want them to be unsubscribed. You can set up that action. You're like, if you don't want to hear from me, I don't want to be paying for you. That's fine. That's your choice. And you can just set up as an event or as an action to unsubscribe them. Okay. So, that's really it. It's a little bit technical to set up and to think through, but once you do, you can just use it over and over, and pretty much every time I set up a new sequence, I kind of duplicate and then add the necessary, maybe it's the necessary sort of other sequences, but the GDPR bit almost always stays pretty close to the same. So I hope you found that helpful, and if you guys have questions, let me know in the comments.